Enescu Enescu.
I think probably the most wonderful thing is the energy in the room when you are with these kids and when they really start cooking. I mean, the whole thing lifts, so I gather such pleasure from working with them. People, some have a more contemporary dance, some are pure breakdance, some of them are very young. I was looking for that instantaneous rhythmical response, what they'd come up with in the instant, and I think they were all great. Breaking back, well, I thought it was two things. Of course it's breakdancing, but it's also, I wanted to have these people experience Bach, and I wanted to sort of breaking down the code. Sometimes they listen to it, they think, oh, that's classical music. But I thought if I could demonstrate this is all really about rhythm, and if you can hear the phrasing over the rhythm, then suddenly you can respond to it. And I think that's what we did.
Come on! Come on! We did it!
Thank you. It was such a pleasure.
We nailed it.
Fantastic. And you guys all look so happy when you're doing the playing and doing the...
Congratulations, you gave us much joy.
A lot of joy.
We'll take you back in our hearts to Australia.
I'm so happy to be back at the Enescu Festival. Alain Altinoglu is a very good friend. He's of course a great musician whom I admire, and we play a lot together. Sharing music is a treasure. Music connects people, whatever culture, whatever religion. In society, I think this is something which really creates bonds, and I think that more than ever today we need that.
Gauthier? Ah, for Gauthier! You play cello?
Yes.
Ah, orchestral! Yeah. So you're not interested in the contemporary?
This is the future of music. All the young kids we have seen, the future generation of concerts, players, musicians, and as well audience. So this is very important to tell more and more that music is accessible to everybody and that we need it in our life to express, to feel.
It's a great pleasure since the first time I came here, and now with my beloved Staatskapelle Dresden for another Mahler symphony. It's so nice to see how warm is the welcome from the audience for the orchestra. The relationship between people in classical music is one by one. It's like the religious. I mean, you have to love classical music. I'm very positive. When I was a student 50 years ago, I heard the same. The music is going to finish, nobody's coming. After 50 years, we are still here making music. No, the music is not going to die.
Here in Liszt you've got a very short journey, it's very tightly packed, where you will not only go inside of heaven and hell, because he's obsessed also with that, but you get inside the chamber music with sort of a French salon, and you've got moments where you just react to lots of solos of the orchestra. It's a very fluid piece, it never stops. And it was a joy to feel this warmth with people who are there. You feel that they know the music, they understand that this is an exciting moment. It's a festival that is huge.
Thanks, bravo.
I love this. Have waves of sound.
I love to be here in Bucharest in the Enescu Festival. I love to discover the new pieces. And this time, yesterday we performed First Symphony by George Enescu. That was first time for me, the big discovery. Very good piece, very youthful and different from the other Enescu pieces which I have been doing over the years. It's just Romanian dances they provoke for some kind of movements which are pretty close to dance. But the communication with orchestra, the most important that we talk about music. And it's not about me, it's not about Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. It's about George Enescu, it's about Sergei Rachmaninov, or Rimsky-Korsakov, or Erich Korngold, about the composers who had written this music.
I always thought that one day it's a dream to come here, yeah. We already played that piece, I think, 3 times together. The Rachmaninoff Paganini Rhapsody. I mean, not easiest piece to play, but comfortable in terms of, you know, pianistic-wise.
I've been in the world of Lady Macbeth for 5 years, understanding her.
Before, have you conducted?
First time.
It's the first time in Romania.
But this project to me was something that I had to absolutely take. And the closer I get to the performance, it becomes more sad for me because these books that I've been traveling with, you know, and learning, it's going to be over. And already I'm telling my manager, please find me another opportunity to do it again. Because I promise you, tonight when I do the performance, this is going to be my favorite piece in the universe.
Grazie, grazie.
Barbella is going on stage, and the rest when I say, between words ensemble and boom. All right, rock the house, guys. The Between Words ensemble are 10 people, 10 musicians. There are 5 strings, clarinet and flute, harp and mandolin, and a percussionist. And each of them are handpicked because each of the musicians is, of course, supreme chamber musician, classical music, but also they come from different places and they bring with them their own kind of cultural baggage. They can all improvise, for example. The energy level was so up for being midnight that the opposite, it gives you a little bit more excitement. It feels like a festival. I mean, this city nowadays, it feels like there is something, you cannot not notice that something is happening, something festive, that there's a celebration in town. So it comes to the concert, it's very special.
De când cobor din avion și nu numai, și în aer e atmosfera aceea, acum începe festivalul Enescu, ești într-o bulă de energie și de muzică și de artiști extraordinari. Este mereu o bucurie, o onoare și o emoție puternică, de fiecare dată. Și de fiecare dată când spun, ok, de data asta am cele mai mari emoții, se întâmplă de fiecare dată și mai tare. Până acum am fost mereu în concert simfonic, cu orchestra, solistă, dar practic din 2019, de când sunt invitata festivalului, la fiecare ediție se schimbă câte ceva, se aduc lucruri noi și e fantastic tot parcursul ăsta.
Sper să intrați în această călătorie alături de noi cu drag. Avem un program foarte variat, cântăm și muzică clasică, cântăm și jazz, cântăm fuziuni între rock și jazz. Vă urez audiție plăcută și să înceapă concertul.
Playing together for us feels very natural, and ever since we started to play the piano, we always play together.
Mulțumesc. Thank you for having us. It's a big honor, and we've only been here very shortly, but the Romanian people are incredibly warm.
Well, we've known the festival for so long. All the big names, all the people that we looked up to, still look up to, were always in the festival, and to be here now we're so happy. It's such a privilege, such an honor, and such a pleasure.
Our father and mother, they always keep a little bit track of the festivals abroad, who's playing there, what's happening, and we get the program of Enescu and we're like, oh, look who's now there, these conductors, those soloists, and you always hope that someday you get to be in between of them, to be part of that. And
we made it!
We made it! We're here!